foreign and I'm foreign out touring since the quarantine hit. DOC, I'm not reporting. I'm way too exclusive. Don't do department stores when your name is catching fire. What's the need to argue for? Scandalous, backspin ratchet. Baby mama mad cause I'm fucking on this bad bitch. $1,000 knots I've been stuffing in my mattress. Max bag holes, paper or plastic. Yeah, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy.
Hey.
More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Love it when they ratchet walking out of TJ Maxx's. Scandalous ear, crush my face on they Air Maxes. Bad bitch with baggage and two angry baby daddies. And she married to a nigga doing time up in Cali. Hottest thing moving, me and her double. She got coke, I got Molly. About to take a flight to Pluto. From about to sprinkle all this coke up in her cooler. Watch this dog hoe turn into a bitch like Cujo. I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy.
Here goes my part right here.
What's happening? Bitch, I'm lit, yes, facts. And any bitch I get is dick, they still attached. Dick is good, see it bulging out the slats.
That's right.
I caught a case, went to jail, but now I'm back. She chose the front, now I'm here, she want me back. Her baby's daddy's found us back.
Well. Facebook and Instagram. Hi. This is your buddy, the Facts 19er, back again around that time on your ass, giving you what you need. It's Friday night. It's 9/9, so it's double nines. I have to be special in my episode, so we are going to round up everything Women 101. Choice, not force. Let's talk about why a 3-0 should or shouldn't get love. You know what? Shout out to Choice, not force. Thank you for tuning in. I got you. You know what? We're not going to do it right now because I got something laid out. Have faith in me. Stay tuned. But your topic that you put down, I appreciate you even putting that on the chat. And I will do that especially for you, P. You know what I'm talking about? And we still got to do a joint too. And I don't even be rapping no more. I'm so disenchanted by it. I'm a rock with you. We got a vibe on this Insta after all this shit and pop this shit, bro. Glad you out here too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for you. So stay tuned. I appreciate that. Shout out Choice, not force. We're gonna go into the psyche of the women. Okay, so it's just Woman 101 for this roundup. It's 9/9. Okay, September 9th. 3 years, man. It's been 3 years, man. I'm telling you, I'm running circles around you niggas. You better catch up, Mustard. You gave me too much time to study. Study. You can't allow a person like me to study too long because it becomes cheating. I know this wood ain't lighting up. It's this big ass huff ass stem right here on everything. Okay, so before I get into this, I have to talk about this. I do responses and stuff, and I create content. So, what is up with Future? I know you are not talking about you still fucking sorrow. I know you ain't still talking about you fucking sorrow. You talking about you putting wee inside sorrow? Yes. Must I tell y'all what song to go to where he specifically says in the bar, I've been fucking other niggas, bitches, and I even fucked C again, something. Come on, man. Stop. We know who C is. C-R. Okay? Now listen, because I'm into music and I know exactly what he's talking about. Nigga, you have... Listen, while she with Russell, he said while she's with him. I mean, he said while she's with him. That's how you know I know what I'm talking about and I heard it. Because I'm putting all the words together and they making sense, but it really do make sense. I know what I'm talking about. He said he's fucking listen, fellas, I know how we work because I work precisely above that and just like it. So what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to feed into your ego like that, dog. You're already doing big shit. You're only known for fucking designer hoes. On God, like in a way, you're kind of like a rap, fucked off, not Prince, but Prince. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be having bad hoes, no doubt. They be having them old exotic ass names, but for you to go back to Sora, that touches when you be seeing that nigga Russell sitting there skybox with your son, raising your son, nigga. That's the first thing. That's the first and the only thing that would be on my mind if I was when I'm in that AMG Benz that he got in that Bugatti. Nigga, he raising my son, and it's a good man that's raising your son from what everybody else sees. So nigga, you got some cold hatred. So Future, you putting that in that verse, yeah, Kofax 19 heard you. Duh. You know how many songs I put my baby mama in, bitches? Every song, every verse, everything is a something has a female has sparked me. I be putting so much shit about bitches and it's little slick shit there. I have to tell them. So I get it, but nigga, get off of that. You're off that cachet of with your baby's mom and you're fucking Sora still. You fucking Sora. You said you still putting dick up in Sora. Future, you a cold nigga, man. You know that nigga's lying. Hey, listen, that nigga just what he is. He's Haitian. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Hating. Nigga, if you put some nigga up in her, you would have had it set up to where you had a camera. You're going to fumble Russell's career. Ha ha, they're making an album on you. You wouldn't have just did a verse. Nigga, that was just, you was just high. You was using your feelings. Niggas, I told y'all, man, it's MOE. It's money over emotions, man. Okay? Money over emotions, man. Because don't you say the bread make you feel better at the end of the day when the bitch or the nigga done something to you? Okay, then go get the bread. Everything else should be... See what my hand is doing? So, I don't know. Nigga, you ain't been fucking... Oh, them $150 million motherfucking $2 million checks. Nigga, you ain't been putting a piece of that weed. But I'm saying you ain't, nigga. And I don't know nothing. Cause on the shit, I don't know shit, but I know, nigga. Please let my hooker go. Woo! Bitch, you go backwards. A Future compared to Russell right now, you are motherfucking spam. You are. This nigga's a meat that ain't even on planet Earth. This nigga's signing. Man, come on, man. Future. So I get it. I still bump your music. I actually live throughout your music, man. But you tripping. So that just got my attention, man. So the psychological facts on women 101. I jotted down some notes because I was reading this book, right? So I took the book and I was like, nah, because I like reading. I like reading. Other people don't like reading, but Kofax likes reading. It's fundamental. So I would read books, right? I'll read the books and the facts that I get. So I'm reading this book that a doctor wrote and then rewrote after he went through this certain traumatic situation with a woman, right? And it put him in a coma. He came out the coma and he wrote a different version of the book. Anyway, there was some key things to the psyche, and this is what tripped me out. And I had to memorize it. And I know this, but half of the stuff I didn't. So let's roll with this. Number one, women use both sides of their brains more often than men do. I didn't know that. I didn't understand that. I didn't know that, but he's PhD. It's Pulitzer Prize winner, so he's telling me facts. So I'm like, women use both sides of their brains more often than men do. Then how come y'all don't be making sense from half the time? And we be sitting there like, no, and no. That ain't true. So I guess, so that kind of tripped me out, but I believe it. Because a lot of women are so much sneakier, smart. See how I just played out that exact genre, that category of, the domestic spark part, but I ignored or I failed to illustrate to you the other things that they use both sides of their brains on it. Dumbass men, we don't. They're fucking awesome. So, that's something that you need to take inside and out. You know what I'm saying? Peel that shit inside out. Look inside and out. Like it's a sock. Reversible sock. But, so number two, women tend to also remember more of those who ignored them, right, than those who constantly talk to them. Never knew that. But in a way, it's true. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. I know like 50 girls, right, from when I was younger, and they're like, Koufax, you just never you ignored me, and you think you're all that, and I'll be sitting like, girl, I thought you was gonna beat me up. We was in 4th grade. You know what I'm talking about? So they remember 25 years later, and to get to me to tell me that, they ignored about 3 or 4 dudes real fast. No, nigga, thank you. Anyway, what'd you call me? Just to get to me, right? So it grounds off as being true. That's hard to believe, huh? Not really. This little fake ass wedding cake. Anyway, so moving along. If she teases you and gives you nicknames, I already knew this. She's usually attracted to you and sees you as more than just a friend, right? Oh man, so don't tip, man. Listen, all them nicknames I be getting. Ooh. So to supplement for a nickname now in this generation with these tramps, you will get bro, sis, cousin, cuddy, whatever else. Beware. Moving on. If she is silent and gone cold, you may have eternally lost out. And hurt her badly. And she may even be looking at other options. So if she just goes cold, nigga, you ain't getting no attention. It's not to mention. But niggas know that. That's why niggas be whacking them. Bitch, what you say? You ain't paying attention. You want some undivided attention, but you don't deserve it, I guess. So, now listen, this is what got me. Now, while 1 out of 3 women has an orgasm during sex, it's 3 out of 4 for the guys. And y'all be talking about we dogs. Yeah, bitch, that shit feel good. 75% of niggas get an orgasm every time. Only 25% of the females don't. You know what I mean? Bitches be like, you don't busting out, you don't busting out, you don't better shut up, bitch. I didn't hear that shit since I was 7. I don't hear that shit. It's like I'm lying. I ain't been saying that since I was 7. But so while 1 out of 3 has an orgasm with women, 3 out of 4 dudes always we get our rocks off. I think that also got to do with, first off, I ain't gonna have no home in my life, man. She ain't got no fire. Talking about that fire, right? That's just my thesis on it. But shit, y'all ain't gotta believe me. But so this is another one that got me. Women judge so quickly, and their judgment really goes wrong most of the time. That's a known fact. I bullshit you not. The doctor said it. So women are going to judge quickly as fuck. So when you say something slick as fuck and it be sounding dope, they be like, here you go. He think he's a pimp. So you hear bitches say that. They really mean that. They really think that you're a little lightweight bullshit ass pimp. So you got to be on your shit, man. So start saying some shit that's classy, like you from Microsoft or something. Make the bitch think that you from Amazon. You know what I'm talking about in this whole, man? You know what I'm talking about? A lot of this shit, man, don't add up, man, but it do add up, man, if you know exactly how to add it up. So, on tonight's episode, we're going to talk about signs. This is part of a woman 101. Signs if she's a keeper, okay? Signs if she's a keeper. Or even worth going for. Shit, you know what I'm saying, nowadays. Now, fellas, there are times where you have to pursue women. I know we always talk about we don't want to pursue the bitch and all this and that, but there are times where you have to pursue, because more than likely the woman always makes the choice. Just in case y'all don't know, she chose you. She chose you, okay? She chose you. She makes the decision more 80% of the time, you know what I'm saying? So, however, men of high quality have always had the advantage of having the high top tier pick of the litter with women. That's the advantage of this category. So alphas and, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers like who you watching right now taking this from, can always have, I've had so many bad ones. I'm talking about so many bad ones, you know what I'm talking about? So there are also signs that you need to absolutely see in her to know if she's actually worth pursuing. You see what I'm saying? See, you guys, y'all want to know if she likes you first. This is the problem y'all niggas be having. You want to know if she like you first. You guys want to know if she likes you for sure. If you want to know that she's for sure coming for you before you even make your initial first move. You want to make sure you win her all the way over before you pursue her. But it doesn't work like that. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that, fellas. Because most of y'all are basic anyway. So how you gonna act like you want to always overtime and you ain't even ready to do the basic? You ain't even ready to do part time. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about it for a second, and hopefully you learn from this. Are you in pursuit? Want to know if she's worth it? Let's go. Let's jump into it. Okay. Now, first sign she's a keeper or worth pursuing, she's able to express her insecurities. Okay? A woman who will cover up her insecurities are going to be super fake. Why? Well, because they're so busy putting on a front that they become moody. And when you're moody, you switch up. So a girl that doesn't hesitate to explain hers, she's a keeper. Because she's able to express and own who she is. Not just express, because a lot of people will express something just to get it out the way to say they told you that. And then they be on to the next doing the same thing. But if a woman can express and own who she is inside, you want that. That's a good quality. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone got a chick that been in the gym like grinding because they've been building up their security, their secureness, you know what I'm saying, and working month after month, if she really do have some results that you're seeing, understand she's going to be dope at the beginning of facing her insecurities. But watch it, because she's going to grow cocky. And then people are going to start putting eyes on her. Watch that female. The girl that walks around with a couple pimples, a scratch or something, no makeup, and realize they're not perfect women, you want that. Like, no makeup. These type of women have tough skin. They're not perfect women, and they understand it. They identify with it. Shallow women, insecure women, fake women, toxic women will always be moody. The more mood swings, the more they're going to drain your spirit. Okay? Number 2, moving along now. And that's, like I said, she got to be able to express her insecurities. Period, point blank. Okay? Number 2, is she, okay, what type of female do you like? Is she a plain Jane? Is she simple, down to earth? Is she a simple woman? That's who I think you should go ahead and point your arrow to. You need a girl that enjoys things that don't cost much. See what I'm saying? That can have fun doing free stuff. Yes, free stuff. A plain Jane woman, down to earth, not really tripping off too much, you know what I'm saying, that just loves life, you know what I'm saying, going to festivals and venues and picnics and things like that make her happy and smile without spending a buck, is the one who will bring you good luck. I'm trying to tell you. You want to get caught up with that designer chick, with that, you want to do all that? Like, first off, they're going to be easier to please by a long shot, and they're going to save money. Okay, now if you lead with that money thing, because that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all live for the gram. Y'all live for the book. Y'all keep living for that, it ain't gonna live for you. As soon as it cut off, you be thirsty. But when you cut off, it ain't gonna be thirsty, so go to the next motherfucker. So you gotta understand that. Like I said, they're gonna be easier to please. If you lead with the money and the wallet and all that, you're gonna pull her in the wrong way. And then you're gonna pull the wrong woman. So that'll be on you. Stop being superficial with this one thing that I'm talking about, because you don't even need to. You don't need to, you know, making it rain, and that's not what she's supposed to love you for anyway. That's a stripper. Okay? Stripper supposed to love you for making it rain out of money. Okay? A lot of these chicks think nowadays that you got to spend on them. First date, $300, $400, $500. Like, for them, that's confirmation. I hate to say it, but it's true. But no. Most of these dudes be fake rich anyway. You gotta remember, a fake rich guy can always, a rich dude can always play broke consistently, but a broke dude can't always play rich consistently. Okay? Moving along. You want a lady who's smart and thinks fast, on her toes, dude. You know what I'm talking about? You should like chicks like that. You gotta remember, a lot of these women out here are not smart nowadays. They're fucking dodo birds. So you need a woman who can think logically about life. You see what I'm saying? With the kids, with the kid, with whatever. Not no kids, it doesn't matter. You've got to think logically about life, period. A woman who has core experience. And now I'm not talking about sexual experience. I'm not even talking about that. Like, I'm talking a woman who's also has street smarts as well as book smarts. Possibly been to college. maybe half or not, whatever. I'm not saying she's a doctor or a lawyer or one of those type of big, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about she's been to different countries or states, have experience with her parents. Parents trickled her out to travel. You know what I'm saying? She's had experiences with life. You know what I'm saying? As parents, you know what I'm saying? She needs to, be able to, that way she'll be able to spot a snake in the grass. You know what I'm saying? She don't got to be a doctor, like I said, or any of that. She can organically adjust and think fast on her feet. You want that type of woman. You see what I'm saying? Because, think about it. A person that doesn't have any experience on these matters and categories, they're not gonna know what to do in those situations with you. Duh. So let's think about this. You need a woman that's smart and could think fast. And at the same time, I'm not saying you gotta think. You think Kim Kardashian was smart and could think fast right at the beginning of when she just came out the house and was really, on her little designer hoe thing? No, nigga. Ray J showed you that on camera. So you gotta think smart. Okay? So you want a woman like that, man. That type of nature, you know what I'm saying? Moving along. Does she have any wear and tear on her? Not talking sex-wise yet. Has she overcame difficulties in life? You always want a woman who's been through some things. The trenches, so to speak, a little bit. She had to grow up a little faster. This don't mean she's a whore. You want a woman that has overcome difficulties in her life. Because if something happens to you, she won't run to another man. See what I'm saying? If she's been giving everything to her, she's not going, understand you when you're feeling low. Believe me, she won't. You know what I'm saying? I've been through that. You want a person that, you know what I'm saying, can tell you some stories about some stuff, man. She's telling me stories about, man, I'm telling you, man, there's some boring ass chicks out here, man. So you guys got to be smart, man. Quit always thinking about the body first. Think about the head. Like old school Contra. Got to the last bit of the game. The boss, he had to hit the head first, not the body. Why do you think the body wasn't doing nothing? It was telling us way back then. We weren't paying no attention. But don't worry. 19's here to give it to you again, not to mention. Yeah, we gonna blaze another wood, man. Keep it hood, man. So, yeah, you want a shirt that been through the tree, you know what I'm saying? You really do. Moving on. And this is one of my ones that I mentioned last because it means something to me. This is that ice cream cake. That wedding cake was bonk. Can she own up to her mistakes? To me, the best type of girl to be with is the one who can accept being wrong and tell you what she's trying to work on with herself and her situation. A girl that cannot be accountable for her mistakes is a red flag. Why? Because she's gonna push everything on you. And when times is really hard, she'll even get scandalous and push everything on you on purpose. You don't want no motherfucking hoe like that, man, all up in your shit. Fuck's wrong with you? But then a lot of us, we adjust to them type of women. Think we a doctor and we gonna fix them. You ain't no surgeon. You better get with the program for the program get with you. Everybody know that. Come on, dude. That's obvious. So you gotta remember, they also realize that owning up will make them not crash as a woman. You got to remember, those type of women that can own up to their mistakes, they know from the beginning to be honest, be real, be true, be genuine, because they know owning up will make them move on to the next level of their womanship, their womanhood, in their relationship. See, a lot of you bitches don't be thinking like that, and that's why you don't got a good man. Okay. Moving more into Woman 101. We're going to keep doing it. It's going to view up on YouTube. I like to thank Facebook for my first 25,000 views in one video. 25,000 views. And I think I got my first 150 views on something. Oh no, I got 6,000 views and shit on YouTube and shit. But we're just gonna keep running them up more and more. So, Women 101. Now, please take notes. It ain't even useful if you don't take notes, because you gotta think about it. I do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do is take notes. You know what I'm saying? And make notes. So I'm dumping off deeper into some shit. I told you it's women 101. We're going psychologically into women. Now, scientists found that the pain we feel from remembering recent rejection activates the same areas of the brain that physical pain does. Did you hear what I just said? I said scientists found that the pain we feel from remembering recent rejection, it activates the same areas of the brain that physical pain does. So like, I see why some people be doing cuckoo ass shit. Oh no, you gotta get away. This joint is big. I'm about to kill you. You know you're out of here. I don't even know why you came by me and I got Draco. Everything I didn't kill that joint, nigga. That joint might have dropped a bullet on me. It's calling homies up. If you guys see that joint, man, hit my chat. That joint shot out of here. Anyway, that's crazy that. So you mean to tell me that remembering some recent rejection, that goes to the same area as physical pain? I wonder, and that creates psychopaths, if you ask me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't think like that, by the way. But then again, you never know. That was weird to me. So, moving on. Before sleeping, 90% of your mind begins to imagine the stuff you would like to happen. So right before we all go to sleep, 90% of the shit our mind begins to imagine is the stuff that we would like to happen. Nigga, how come half the shit don't be coming true then? The fuck? That was crazy. You know this is some ether. I lit it up and then it went back out. So check this out. They said a woman will eat 429 pounds of lipstick in her life. I'm like, dog, you hear that? Oh, this is fire. A woman will eat 429 pounds of lipstick. So my ladies, quit using lipstick. That's the tip for today. Quit using lipstick. That shit ain't cool. And this last one's the one that got me. In the 1940s, women in the United States advertised products to gain weight and thus become more ideally curvy and beautiful. This is in the 40s, 1940s. It's almost 100 ago. That's an 80 piece. They was talking about BBLs just in that way back then. Woo! So shit don't change is what I'm trying to say. Shit don't change. So just know, man, somebody gonna come with that same shit as you coming with. Really just start just keeping it real. Niggas don't got a real bone in their body. Believe me, I know. These niggas don't know what real is. I swear, they don't know what real is. So, I am going to jump into now another segment. The core. The great reboot. The great reboot. Because I recorded this. They erased the episode. So, I recently just had a son, right? Little dude's like a month exactly old, right? 4 weeks. I seen him about 3 times. I think he's somewhere right now. He's cool though. A little healthy little dude. So, point being is, he's a little boy. I'm 40, right? I'm 40 or 30 or 27 something. He's 4 weeks old. I thought about it. I said, man, and I left some posts online about this and that where I was getting emotional and saying little shit or whatever, right? I said, fuck that. Nigga, I am about to do the great reboot like America's did on us with my son. So I came up with 10 things that he's for sure doing and I'm doing for him. No matter what, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And especially me being free, being on my road of legitness and all that type of shit. I don't even talk about no shit, but I want y'all to just tell me what you think, because this is exactly what my boy right now, and I have got to get my son, Lil Gurch, to see Baby Gurch. Like, he is so dope, so I gotta get Lil Gurch to see Baby Gurch. And I'm about to do that. But for Baby Gertch, this is exactly what he's going through, and this is the great reboot. Number one, for Baby Gertch, I'm paying for advanced private schooling, and that's after he graduates school before all the other kids. This little boy is going to graduate school before all of the little kids in regular school, and then I'm gonna put him in advanced private schooling. So he gonna do both. And mind you, he just was born. I can't even spell his name yet. I ain't even finished giving him a name yet. He has a name though. Number two, he will be in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at about 3 years old. So by 3 years old, my little nigga gonna be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm forcing it upon him. Right? 3 years old. Number three, there's no such thing as LGBTQ, none of those, none of that. You don't have no options, even none of that. That's the whole main reason why you're gonna go to private school, because he's gonna get a dose of this regular school and be like, what the fuck? I'm not, nigga, knock that shit out of you. You a boy. You're a boy. You have no option. So that's another one of the things. And the reason why I'm saying no LGBTQ, all them stuff, I'm gonna let him know. I mean, for once I have to explain to him, but I'm gonna try to keep that as far. No, that it's nothing. You can't be this and switch this. No. So just letting y'all know, he ain't gonna be on that. He's a boy. He's getting taught that traditional boy shit from the beginning to end. There's no such thing as Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, all those false prophets and idols, all them things right there. Is that I'm gonna let him know. Listen, you wanna know who all them is? Me or your mom or your aunt or your grandma. I'm telling him right off the rip. That's who that is. Ain't no Santas and Hannahs and all that. No. It just, he ain't got no time for that. Easter egg hunts, and you just gonna eat eggs. Lift weights or condition. Go swim and play the piano. Ain't none of that. You ain't doing none of that. That make you dumb nowadays. That make kids dumb. The Easter egg hunt and the Easter egg hunt and the Easter egg hunt. That shit ain't dope. No. So that's out of here. Number five, no social media. No social media. How will I do this, you say? Easy. Believe me. By training his thought process that he's only to attain the desire to create his own social media platform. Yep. Goddamn right. Ain't no, I don't care about no YouTube kids, no YouTube that, nah. He's not doing none of that. The only way you want to do social media, boy, because it's nothing but this and that, janky, nothing this. You worry about that, unless you create your own digital platform and you get all the friends. You don't need to be on nobody trying to attain friends. You're the ultimate friend, right? Have his head pumped up like that. So, no social media, none of that type of shit. Maybe as he get older and I see how mature he becomes and he can handle it like a full adult, then shit, we might, assert it into his program. 1% or something, but other than that, no social media. Number six, Big Meech, Tukey Williams, Larry Hoover, Raymond Washington, Ice Cube, Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, El Chapo, Chameleonaire, Jay-Z, Tupac Shakur. These are the prophets or the names of, those are around the category of names that I will be let fall off my tongue to Baby Gertch as far as from my Bible. Okay? For him. And those are the guys that I seen that were gods. As far as I'm concerned, that I could teach him stuff about. Instead of this book where I'm all these different books and phases and categories. I'm not dissing them, but I'm not kissing them either. You see what I'm saying? Number seven. And yes, for the record, my newborn is my soldier. Okay? Yes, he's my goddamn soldier. Which means that this little nigga gonna do exactly what the fuck I say. Okay, y'all? Okay, parents? Not what y'all think, and I used to get whooped when I was young, and so I ain't gonna hit little Larry. Nigga, you do precisely what I tell you to do. I move, you move. Just like that. I move, you move. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. I ain't playing. Fuck you mean? All of that. See, that's the problem. This is why he's being raised and trained underneath ultra extraordinary circumstances. so that he can listen right on cue. I want this nigga listening to me like Batman's Batmobile back on that movie. Remember he said, "Oh, just Gotham Batmobile." And he said, "Stop right in front of him." That's literally what I want. I'm talking about. Why would I shortchange myself and lie and say I wouldn't want that? So I want my kids to do the opposite. Come to me, and just destructive. Question marks, man. A lot of these parents, well, he's just a baby. She's just a baby. Yeah, I know. That's what the bitches were saying about me. Kofi's just a baby. It's just a baby. So, yeah, he's my soldier. I'm training him for combat, for war, for the situation. This is part of the great reboot as far as my parenting. I don't see anything wrong with it. Number 8, fashion, the music industry, construction, anything designer. Stay away from it. First thing I'm training this boy on. And you guys are probably saying, did Koufax just say fashion and music and construction? Stay away from it? Yes. Why? How can I say this without saying too much? I'm going to let him know that it's not what they're showing you it is. Okay. Number 9. He'll be playing the piano, in karate, learning about stocks and bonds, escrow accounts, holding the game of chess at 5. Whoa. At 5. Wow. You said I went on strike with the teachers? No, man, my shit was, man, I don't know, it was not downloading. It was recording it, and then when I got done, it wasn't, I don't know. But did you just see my notes fly off? No, I don't even remember this. No, I was already at number 10. I was at number 10. Number 9 was, I forgot. That threw off my equilibrium. Sorry, I'm still uploading this shit because this is fire. This is fire episode. You know I come with that shit, nigga. Like Jalen and Jacoby. I get it. People what they want. So, it's right here in the set. Oh no, that's the first 7. Let me put this shit up. Hey, because I typed this shit into a file. But, man, I don't know, man. That was weird right there. I didn't like that. But yeah, anyway, the whole point is, I'm making sure my little nigga ain't gonna be on none of that hokey pokey, tokey wokey. No, we're doing it this way, baby. We gonna do it this way, baby, and it's gonna be a good day, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with motherfuckers. That's what's wrong with you guys. I was not on no strike. Oh, everything. It's so janky ass joint. I think I uploaded an episode or 2 to YouTube. See, y'all got to think, when I don't hit Facebook or Instagram, go hit that YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? You got to go hit that YouTube. I'm about to go put some more free game on there. Free game part 3. I'm about to upload to Facebook. That joint hit about 20, 30,000 something views. I like that. I think that shit extended into my YouTube page. Nigga, I had all types of new subscribers. That's why you supposed to go viral, huh? You have all types of new friends. So anyway, Women 101. Tell me I'm not telling you something that's wrong. As far as the stuff with the great reboot, my kid, how I think, I don't give a fuck what you think about how I think. That's the whole reason why we got our own mind. You think my mind was just a suction cup to yours, huh? Or to yours? No, it's not the way it's supposed to be, G. So you gotta think with yourself, man, before you think with your wealth. See, a lot of you guys think with that. You think money gonna get you anywhere and everywhere, but it ain't gonna get you out of here. You know what I'm talking about? This is Koufax 19. You know, I'm feeling good. It's 8 right now. We still early. You know what I'm talking about? We still early. We're only 30, 40 minutes into the episode. You know what I'm saying? I hit you with episodes, with just numbers. I'm smoking on some of this ice cream cake on the set. Is fire. Hold on, I gotta pull out a Nina Nug and show you. This is yay. I didn't know it was this good. It's that poopy. Ooh, it's that poopy. Ooh. As soon as I put out the nug, the bug came out. Oh no, Tuck. Nook Tuck. You know what I'm about? But you gotta stay fly, man. If you're gonna stay fly, it means you gotta stay high. But you don't gotta stay high just to be fly. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, with the future shit though, You gonna see at the beginning of the episode. You know I'm gonna end the episode talking about it. I started talking about it. I'm gonna end talking about it. I gave you the episode Women 101. This is another episode of the Tonight Show. This is your host Kofax19. We are tuned in Facebook and Instagram. We love you. We hope you love back. But you know, Future just dropped a new song. That nigga gonna put they gonna say in the verse that he's still smacking Ciara's. You still smoking Ciara joints? This nigga talking about he's still smacking Ciara. I'm like, nigga, stop stunting, Wody. This nigga is stunting. Now you lying. Now you lying, gang. Listen, first off, that ain't no dumb hoe. Oh, come on now. She shook you, punk. That was the smartest move she did. That's how you know she didn't do it. I could speak for the hoe, man, but she probably did let that nigga slap. Matter of fact, but listen, I ain't gonna lie. I think I got a couple reasons why she ain't. Nigga, what? I'd never back roll to that. Yeah, nigga, you got AMGs and yeah, niggas, and yeah, you up in Greece, fucking designer hoes. Yeah, but you ain't got Ciara. You ain't got Ciara. Not back no more. You can tell when a baby mama done. She dropped you immediately. I told you when a bitch is done, they're done right then and there immediately. Ain't no being seen back and forth. She was done with you. She left you clueless. You left the binge ruthless, and she left you clueless. Ooh, ow. And there's the thing. That nigga's in his feelings. You gotta think this nigga Russell taking this bitch out to Aspen, $30 million home. Oh, cuz I'm never looking at my. Hey, bro. If my other bitch had a $30 million house, I'm never looking at my other baby mama again. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm just telling you the real. That bitch could have a diamond encrusted coochie she went and got from Dr. Puerto Rico. I'm not falling for it. My name ain't Paul Fall for it all. I ain't going for that one. I'm telling you, right off the rip, please. You can hit my line. You won't even have my number no more because I know it got diamonds all over it and I'm cool with it. Please, block. You be on the block list like Lil Durk. I'm telling you. I couldn't do it. So I just don't. He's lying. Stop lying. My nigga, you lying. You fucking. That means you would have went and got the whole rest of the camera, recorded it like Ray J had a sex tape. You would have blew up, cuz. Stop it. Come on, man. You know, I know the truth. I know when niggas and bitches lie because they're in their feels. The nigga Russ just keeps going up. He ain't even stopped and idled. He just he's just telling you, he ain't did none of this. He just like, come on, man. Russ. I mean, Future. They need to call you Past, because that's what she left you in. The Past on the setting. You are filthy. I slap your music. Don't get me fucked up, but nigga, you ain't got that hoe, man. I don't give a fuck if she gave you a little piece of that little nookie. You don't got it like he do. Fuck is wrong with you? And you need to have savored that little time you did. You want to go right to you want to take it right to wax, huh? You want to go right to the studio, huh? You gonna tell her she beautiful and then go right to the studio, huh? You gonna tell her she beautiful and then go right to the studio, huh? Oh, stop it. You won't profit. I can't believe you recorded that lie. But then that's all rappers do anyway. That's why I'm so disenchanted by that shit. Come on, man. This joint's so ether. I'm scared to fully fuck. Yeah, you talking about I ain't been no... girl, I've been right here. But thank you for tuning in. Well, I'm higher than a giraffe's ass. So yeah, man, my notes is all down there. I gotta go down there and get my notes on everything. Oh, some of the staff from Kofax ENT already went down. Oh, thank goodness. You know what I'm saying? When did I hire some staff for Kofax ENT? Oh yeah. So cool. I ain't tripping. You know, like, nigga, the wind just blew my shit over. Like, nigga, fuck the Tonight Show. Brother Nature came. I was talking about the bitch, man. You guys have noticed that, huh? Ain't a wind blown since. And I start popping that shit. She said, nigga. Mother Nature. Is she Africana? What is she? So, 44 minutes. Was it 44? I gave you 44. Hi. Now bye. It's still early. I touched you though. I touched your hearts, I hope. I hope I touched your hearts. Facebook, stay there. I ain't going nowhere with y'all. But Instagram, I got Phantom Watchers. Instagram, y'all can Phantom Watch. Thank everybody. Thank Lady Trey. Love you, bro. Oh shit, sis, I didn't know you even said something to me. Love you too. Smooches. But I so love Dana. I so love Dana Dane. And her babies. Okay, enough. Other people on other sites are like, what's this nigga doing talking about Dana? It's my sis. You guys be fine. So, yeah, I gave you guys what you want. Instagram, I am leaving though. Thank you guys. I'm going to download this and then shoot it to YouTube. So, stay there. You should go to Facebook. Until then, thank you for tuning in. This is The Tonight Show, Women 101. The psychology of the women. And, toward the end, the great reboot. Until later, bye, Gator.